UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards...
chosen the pitching wedge here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This one to save par. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Just 3 feet to the cup. So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard to begin the round.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That one should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Playing from 110 yards out. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, my. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Going with the 7. That's inside the house of opportunity. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
That's going to find the water, sadly. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Okay, time to return to the action. Playing their fourth shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this next putt here is for a double bogey. This one started out on a good line. That's a good putt to make, that one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Around 110 yards to go. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This would be a great up and down from this spot. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, that's a ripper. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Rich, the par 5 6th. Reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Wonderfully played. Lining up from about 230 yards here. He's 2 shots back. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
That's definitely left of the green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Jon Rahm getting ready for his next shot. Oh, almost went in. Second shot here on the 7th. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Looking good so far.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 1 under. Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. He's in a share of 3rd place. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one heading towards the green. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. 7 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, steady now. Okay, that hole's behind you now. The 11th, though, a Sturda par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side. That is on the dance floor, but a long way from the band there, Luke.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Well done. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th ridge, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Second shot here on the 12th. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And a very familiar sight, Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Rich the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Here's John Rahm. Okay, let's get back to the action. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Good shot there, Beamer. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. He's currently just in second place. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
From about 130 yards here, currently a shot off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's nicely done. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A chance to move into first here with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 16th, the TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
You liked that, didn't you? Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
This one's looking good.
It was on a good line. Putting for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The 17th, again resembling the 17th at Bay Hill, all over water, around 200 yards.
Indeed it is, Luke. Thankfully, though, this green is a little bit kinder than the one at Bay Hill. Be sure to take plenty of club, though. Coming up short is silly.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's get back to it, shall we? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, just missed. A par putt awaits. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Well, well played. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's just inside the range. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. A bit long on that one. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. It's on a great line. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.